Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the wrecking yard. There's not a lot for me to shoot a video on because I'm dead in the water on this thing. The Blazer's working fine, still no fourth gear, but I have thought about something on that Blazer. Let me get me a chair here. One thing that I didn't take into consideration on that servo is maybe the cap is wore out, right? I mean, if that's wore out, then no matter what seals you put in it, it's not sealing right. So I may need to revisit that next week. We'll see. This is the only video I'm gonna get this weekend because I'm not working on a whole bunch. I just don't have the money. Now, let me explain this. I've had a few people wanting to help, donate some money to the channel to get this thing to, running and get it going so we can take the cycling. Well, I don't have all that, Cash Apps and PayPal. I don't have all that. But what I do have and can set up is Super Chats. Super Chats, when we do lives and memberships, I can do that. I'm like 260 watch hours away. That's the reason I got on a few channels in the lives. I need watch hours, guys. I need watch hours. Then, if y'all want to help out getting this thing to Sikeston, Missouri for the No Name Nationals, that would be great. The most expensive thing on this thing is tires and that transmission. And I can get that same transmission kit I put in the Blazer for $200. Now the tires are gonna be like $600. Then we still got, like I said, an idler arm and a tie rod. That's done. We got a problem with right here on the passenger side. Problem with the bearing, but I think it's just loose. We do have a problem with the rear end on the driver's side. Now, that could be bearing or it could be the axle itself. I haven't pulled it down that far to find out, but that's about it. Other than it needs U-joints and a carrier bearing. Other than that, man, this thing's ready to go. So, I hate to be one of them people that's always asking for stuff, and that's not me. I'm usually making a crap ton of money, but something went south, and the economy it's not being real nice. But yeah, that's about it. Let's see. I'm still pondering on that servo on that 85, because I watched an old video of Clint Street Machines he done one about 6 years ago on putting a Corvette servo or making a Corvette servo, and he pulled that third gear piston. When he took that cap off, that third gear piston was still, the fourth gear piston was still in there, and he had to pull it out. Well, on that little Blazer, you can pull that cap off and that piston will sit up there. So maybe that's not sealing, right? Maybe I need to take the cap off that Corvette servo I took off of there, and that fourth gear piston, and stick on the top of that. And that's like, you know, a couple hours, and I think it's like $1.75 for that whole ring. So I'm not opposed to trying that out, because it's something simple with that little Blazer. But this one, I want to get to Sikeston some way, somehow. And the work situation right now isn't, no. I'm doing good to buy food and stuff, you know, and I feel bad that Mr. B-Real's knives got hung up in this crap, because they're sitting in there done. But every time I get $15, that's got to go in the gas tank, or it's got to buy dog food, or it's got to buy milk, it's got to buy, you know. That's what's going on right now. But yeah, this thing, I would really like to see it down there. I would really love to run this thing down the drag strip, because it will surprise the crap out of people. And I think I covered everything that's wrong with it. I think this weekend, you know, after this one, I'll go, well, I might have to borrow $5 or $6 to get that seal, that hub seal, and figure out what's wrong, you know, on this front end. Lars has got a crap ton of rear end fluid in his truck. So all I gotta do there is pull that thing down, just drain it out, and use his fluid, and at least the rear end, you know, and find out what's going on with the axle. I just hope that the axle itself's not damaged, and it's just, like I said, a rear end bearing. It'll still be a one wheel peel when it gets there, but I still got them Q1A shocks, and I can do some stuff, you know, in the front, and get that thing where it's planting. That'll help out some. Not the way I want it to, but you know, it'll be what it is. But the little engine in this thing, it's done. It's done. The only thing I can think of that may be wrong is, like I said, when we was playing with it, the base plate on the carburetor, it's fried. But it still reacts, you know, wow, wow, fine. But it's leaking air. That's about it, guys. I'm on my last leg, and I'm just trying to hang in there. I need watch time hours. I've got almost 700 videos on here. If y'all guys just go back to the very beginning, you will see the engine in here where I replaced the heads, had the valve job done, when it was in that little Blazer. You will see all kind of stuff, and a lot of helpful stuff for people working on S10s. I just, you know, people just don't go back and watch the old stuff. I've been on our fishing channel, just letting it play, trying to get watch hours. And then when we do that, man, I'll, you know, do the super chat stuff. I'll do the membership stuff, and you know, I promise you, I'll do you right. I will. If you do the membership stuff, I don't know how all that works, but I'll figure it out. And the only people that sees them videos will be people's membership, right? If I can figure it out. And hey, that's where I'm at. Like I said, this weekend I got to go help Shaster the Shyster do some mowing tomorrow, so I can make $50, because I need milk and all that kind of stuff, right? The wife requires 2 liters a day, so I'm gonna go help him, bad as I hate to, you know, do some weed eating, stuff like that, and help him mow, make $50. And I did have a guy come by the shop today, drop off a bunch more blades, and that's not enough. But hey, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Y'all root for me. Keep your fingers crossed. I don't want to have to go get a job. Not a 9-to-5. I like what I do. I enjoy what I do. I'm really good at what I do in that shop. And for some reason, man, it's just the light switch went click. But that happens every time you got a freaking bunch of Democrats in office. Every time a Democrat's in office, small businesses struggle like crazy. Because they're printing money faster than most people can make it. But anyway, hope you like this one. Y'all take care. Oh yes, Colleen, I put that one out there about doing lives. And Colleen was asking about, she just said, hey, I would like to see some more of the sharpness stuff. Well, that would be great if I had sharpness stuff to do. There's no sharpness stuff to do that I ain't already done. So, you know, hey, that's coming. If there's nothing else, I'll just go back over the stuff I've done over the last 5 years on this channel. Heck, we'll just redo the old stuff, you know. But anyway, y'all take care. Have a great day. Have a great night. I guess I'm going to jump on John Wilbur's live real quick. And, hey, hang out with you guys. Y'all take care.